Hi Lacey, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me over the phone today. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few other things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. So I can actually tell you that you have a pretty good website. You have your logo here. You have call to action, pretty good amount of contents, nice photos, perfect layouts. You also have your customer reviews here, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few other things we're gonna, get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And also, in addition to that, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So, of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you would like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many, words we have on your homepage. So I'll just copy and paste this one on a word counter. Alright, so currently you have 973 words. Not a bad number. However, we're still behind the target of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. And of course, in order for us to get you higher in the rankings. So that will be one of our main focuses wherein we get you more contents into your homepage. One thing I would like to discuss as well are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for the search. And of course, Google is willing to, put you higher in the results. So what I actually did was I searched for the roofers in your area. We'll be talking more about the searches we have here. So let's start off with the sponsored ones. So these are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for it. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored searches, but rather we'll move on to this one right here. We call this the map pack. So what is map pack? This is actually something you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're actually easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you need to have Google Business Profile, wherein you're gonna enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, so on and so forth. In addition to that, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like through Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, so on and so forth, that will actually help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Alright, and moving on to the next part. So this is now what we call the organic searches. So these are all the websites that ranks higher without people actually paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things, which is actually what we're going to analyze and of course see what they're doing differently. So what I did was I actually pulled up one of your competitors' website, the one that shows it on top of the search list. So we have here Shamrock, which is one of your top competitors. We'll be looking at the numbers. We'll see what they're actually doing differently. So we also use we use this paid tool. It's called Ahrefs. For us to have some information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers here. So let's start off with DR. So DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website. And then UR would be the strength of your website. On the other hand, backlinks, these are other websites that actually refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have one of your competitors' website pulled up here. We'll be comparing the numbers. We'll see what they're doing differently. So if you take a look at the numbers, they actually have a stronger and a more trustworthy website since they have more numbers under DR and UR. So they have 18 and 24 while you have 4.2 and 12. And then on backlinks, they have 1800 while you only have 95. For keywords, you have 444, and they have 3000 keywords on their website. I'll also discuss the backlinks and keywords and the importance of it. So let's go ahead and start with the backlinks. So if you can see, these are all the directories they're actually listed on that brings them so much attention, so much traffic. That's why they're actually ranking so high. And then next would be the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers, search for this specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. So if you look at this word right here, Shamrock Roofing, it gets 1,600 clicks. So this is one of the most important things that we need to have on your website as well. Also look at this one. It says Roofing Companies Omaha. It got 2.4 thousand clicks in a month. I also want to share something about keywords. So this is what we call hidden keyword. So like for example, if we save this photo right here, instead of using like a generic name, you can actually save it under a hidden keyword. You can also do it with the other images or pictures you have here so that you can get more hidden keywords. And of course, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. Alright, so just want to make sure we wrap things up. The 3 most important things that we can do to, improve your ranking. First would be the amount of content or words you have on your website. Second would be the backlinks. So we need to, get you into as many directories as you can. And last but not the least are keywords for customers to be able to find your website easier. So that's actually pretty much it for me. So if you have any further questions, please reach back to us through email or call us back for us to be able to let you know the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.